What is the difference between radiation exposure and contamination? Have you ever wondered how radiation exposure differs from contamination? This is a key topic in high-risk professions, especially when it comes to emergency response training. Understanding these terms can be life-saving. Radiation exposure occurs when someone is near a source of radiation. This can happen without direct contact with radioactive materials. Imagine standing next to a strong-smelling field. You can smell it, but as long as you do not touch anything, you will not carry that smell with you. Similarly, if you are near radiation but not in contact with radioactive materials, you can walk away without carrying any harmful substances. On the other hand, radiation contamination happens when radioactive materials come into contact with a person or object. This means that the radioactive material is now where it should not be. Using the earlier analogy, if you step into a field with manure, you might get some on your shoes. In the same way, if radioactive material gets on your body or clothes, you are now contaminated. This contamination continues to expose you to radiation until the material is cleaned off. In high-risk professions like logging or deep-sea fishing, direct radiation exposure is rare. However, in emergencies like nuclear accidents or dirty bombs, knowing the difference between exposure and contamination is essential. Emergency responders must be trained to handle both situations to protect themselves and others effectively. During emergency response training, professionals learn how to identify and manage both radiation exposure and contamination. This includes using protective gear to avoid contamination and following decontamination procedures to remove any radioactive material from people and objects. For those in professions like storm chasing, while direct encounters with radiation may be uncommon, being prepared for unexpected situations can be crucial. Understanding these concepts can help high-risk professionals respond effectively during radiological emergencies. By knowing the difference between radiation exposure and contamination, individuals in high-risk jobs can better prepare for and respond to emergencies. This knowledge is not just important for their safety but also for the safety of those around them.